Welcome to the Love and Live Show. I'm Queen Lenore.
I'm Eli.
And I'm Chris.
And we are doing the Snoop Dogg Challenge that Coco TTV done did. She always coming up with some great challenges.
Always.
I'm just saying, this one was actually like really like my era. You know, I was thinking about all the people I could have been doing this for. I was like, this is good. But I have mine for Snoop Doggy Dogg. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, we got our pigs in a blanket, Snoop Doggy Dogs with the croissant roll. We got our broccoli and some french fries. We got cheese sauce and mustard. Eli hasn't put his on his plate yet. And Chris hasn't put his mustard on his plate yet. So we got to work on those things to get on their plate. Because everybody can't do what I do. Everybody can't do what I do.
Okay, so you're getting a little conceited.
I'm just saying. I guess I'll wait. Huh?
Oh, you gonna wait?
Because somebody don't know how to put their sauce and their mustard on the plate.
You need a mustard on?
I do.
Don't
need it to me or nothing. Queen Lenore.
Well, I had it on your side and you didn't use it. Okay.
Oh, you ain't gonna. Okay.
So anyway, like I said, shout out to Coco TTV for coming up with this great challenge. We got our Snoop Doggy Dogg stuff ready. So you got one big, one small. Yeah, we got baby Huey, big Huey.
Baby, you.
Okay, that's one way to say it.
Okay. Because if I said it differently, it'd be different. But you know what I learned today? Like, I know Coco TTV was talking about it. What?
How are you eating without praying?
I don't know. I did pray.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't pray with y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You was praying while you was talking on the video?
Mm-hmm. I prayed before.
Oh,
okay.
But anyway, Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive. Thank you for blessing us, guiding us, protecting us, bringing us together. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
So, now you guys made me forget what I was going to say.
Yeah, what did you forget that Coco TTV was talking about in her video?
Oh, yeah. That he has a gin. Because you know that's his favorite drink, gin and juice.
Yeah.
Tangerine juice. Just something juice, you know?
Right.
And here's an Indago.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I gotta go get it now.
Yeah.
I done did all this research. I gotta go get it.
Gotta get a couple bottles.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. I have everything to keep me on track so I don't forget because I have thing 1 and thing 2.
Oh, we're thing 1 and thing 2?
Yeah. So, let me taste the broccoli. Make sure you know how to make broccoli.
I don't.
I'm glad broccoli is good. Now, this is cold. Just saying. Okay. Number one thing that I don't think y'all know about my Snoopy dog is that his uncle lived here in Portland, Oregon. And he is an entrepreneur too. He had his own barbecue place called Rio's Rib. He passed away in January, which I did not know. Nobody gave me no notification to let me know he died, which made me mad because I get calls about all these other people that I don't care about dying. Not being rude, but I'm like, I didn't know. But Rio was a big point in Oregon, you know, Portland. And not just because Snoop Dogg was his uncle. He had a barbecue joint here that was really good.
Yeah. These are really good.
It was
I
really
heard
good.
mixed reviews.
Well, it depends on the chef that day. It did because Rio could cook his butt off. It was just, you know, sometimes his employees, you know.
Yeah.
We know how that is. We've had employees.
Yeah, for sure.
So we know that employees can mess you up and give you a bad name.
So true.
That had nothing to do with you. So understand that. But his uncle always was dressed to the T. Like that's how if you didn't even know Rio, you knew him by the way he dressed. That's the good thing about Rio. Like he was like suited, and it was totally different than how we dressed in Oregon. So yeah. Rio, and Snoop Dogg came down here several times. Probably a lot more than he probably won't come back down here no more like that, but since his uncle died, he probably won't go down here like that no more, but he came down here several times. I ain't never met him. And I don't know why, because I think we're related. Just because I said so. You know, you're not always related by blood.
That's true.
You know, so I think me and him were related on the, you know, other hand.
Spiritual level. It's just a connection you can't see.
Exactly. And I think, you know, one day he's going to come to the realization that we're related and be like, I got to go check out my sister Lenora. And I'll be waiting. And I'll be like, I'll be waiting with open arms. See, I'm not going to be like you guys, be like, well, shit, it took you too long to come talk to me. And we supposed to be family. I ain't like y'all. My arms are always open for my family. So come on, Snoop.
Wow.
Just bring it on over.
I have a question. Did you know Snoop was in WWE?
Wrestling? No,
But
I didn't know
no.
that.
Yes, he was.
He made a cameo. What was he doing?
And you never put it on so I could see him.
No, because you didn't want to.
No.
I called you, you didn't come.
No, when it was Snoop Doggy Dogg, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You probably came in there, go look at Boo Boo. No, I didn't want to see him.
He did a spear, and he jumped off the top rope.
Oh, so he was doing it big. He didn't just come just to show out.
He came to
He came with some action too.
Yeah, he was ready to fight.
Yeah.
That's the Snoop I know. When we grew up, when we were younger.
Oh,
Y'all know what I mean. See, they be hating on me in Snoop's relationship.
See,
Y'all
I was
know.
making it about you.
oh.
And that's what Snoop taught me. Yeah. Let me tell you about Snoop. The thing that I admire about him the most is when he got on the Hall of Fame, the Star Wars Hall of Fame, where you get your star on the sidewalk. And you know how everybody, oh, I thank so-and-so for doing this, and I thank so. He thanked himself. And I was like, that was awesome. And that was so long ago that it opened my eyes that it's all right to give yourself kudos. Pat yourself on the back. Get things, because you know you did the hard work and you did everything. God gave you the strength to do the hard work and to keep on going. But we always tend to give everybody thanks. Now, I don't mind giving God thanks first, because but for God, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you give thanks to everybody when it was you that was struggling doing the hard work. It was you that everybody was like, why don't you do something else?
Yeah.
Do something else. That ain't working for you. Or why you thinking, see, if it's hard like that, it must not be for you. You know, God wouldn't give you nothing hard. I don't know what Bible they be talking about. Everybody in the Bible, to me, be struggling. But, you know, that's just, to me, understanding that, I guess.
That's just a fact, honestly. Everybody in the Bible got something going on.
I don't know, but people always say that. If it's that hard, it must not be from God. Oh, have you met God? Because he always puts stuff in place for us, but you know, we got to work hard, because sometimes when we go through the struggles and the pain, we appreciate where we get the outcome of it. If it's just given to us, we probably won't appreciate it like we're supposed to.
Nope.
So, with Snoop, when he did that, he gave himself thanks and gave himself prop. I really respected that, and I liked that. I really did. And I enjoyed it. That was a good speech they gave to himself. Good job, Snoop.
Good job.
Yeah.
To your family.
Yeah. Our family taught him well. Yeah. And you know, he got married 2 years before we did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Got married in 1997. We got married in 1999. Yep. Okay, now.
The dogs, they get ready for Snoop. They're barking for Snoop.
Snoop better come get these dogs. Let's see what else. What you got? Eli, because Chris gave something, I gave something to you.
Okay. Now, we all know Snoop Dogg as the rapper. But what about Snoopzilla? I bet you never heard of that before.
I haven't.
Snoopzilla on the 7 Days of Funk album.
Oh.
Snoop went full funk on this.
What?
And it's an album that is really slept on, that a lot of people never heard.
What?
You should give it a listen.
I will now. Snoopzilla.
Yeah.
I heard his gospel album. I like that. And people always have something to say, like, if you're a rapper or you are whatever, that you can't have a gospel album. Like, it's only made for the ones that say they don't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not saying any of the gospel artists say that, but it's like, because he smoked weed and cusses, he can't be saved. Because I cuss. I'm saved. I can't smoke no weed because I'll choke to death. I will choke to death. Okay, we'll smoke. I think that's the only reason why I have never smoked. You know, when I was younger, I thought people accused smoking. So me and my sister would go, and that's when they had a cigarettes in the vending machine. So we would go out to eat to Denny's, and then we'd go put my money in our vending machine, get us our $1.50 pack of cigarettes. That's how much it was back then. They ain't say that no more.
Yeah, that's way back when.
And I would never inhale. I was just smoking. And I remember when I was working at this telemarketing, they was like, "You're not even inhaling." So I inhaled and I choked. I said, "Oh no, oh smoking ain't for me." Why did she have to enter me not inhaling? Yeah, I was doing good with my little not inhaling. I thought I was doing good.
You had a little fake addiction going, didn't you?
I did.
Can somebody pass me the mustard, please?
Now he wants some mustard.
We'll see.
Now he wants some mustard.
And so, why do we have mustard in this cheese sauce?
Okay, well, Cocoa TV have mustard and cheese sauce. I ain't gonna lie. I think mustard is Snoop Dogg's favorite with his pig in a blanket.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't never had cheese sauce with the pig in a blanket.
It's good.
Actually, it's pretty good.
It is. See? And then I dipped my broccoli into the cheese sauce too, so I was just cheesing myself up.
I'm just going at it.
Yeah, can't tell me nothing.
And this food is going faster than I thought it would be.
Well, you was more concentrating on your food than Snoop.
Well.
It's good hot dog. Expensive as all get out, but it's good hot dog.
Yeah. How you feel? How do you think Snoop Dogg feel about inflation?
I was trying to do Snoop Dogg movie. I was about to go, like I was going to do my little crip walk. I mean, where I'm sitting. Well, honestly, I know he feels the inflation, but I don't think he feels the inflation like we feel the inflation.
Yeah, definitely.
So
it's a different class.
Yeah. It's just like, now you say my weed used to be $20, now it's $30. What's up with this? I'm gonna have to grow me some weed. Y'all not gonna sit up here and be inflating this mess on me. I'm gonna grow me some weed.
I wonder if he has
He has a garden. He sometimes grows cucumbers. He grows I forgot everything. He has a garden.
So you got a green thumb.
Yes, he does.
I wonder if there's some more greenery going on with that.
Yeah. He likes his meat, but he'll eat some vegan food too.
Yeah.
I was doing research. Don't think I don't get all my research on and popping. Yes. And my skin. Shut up. This is why I can't be around these two.
Rudeness from Queen Lenore.
Yeah. They don't have nothing else to say. Oh, what?
Did you know?
No, I didn't.
You lying.
Oh, forget you.
Because I know she's not going to. I know she's going to know for a fact. He was in AEW and he did another frog splash.
So he just going from one network to another and he just acting up.
Yeah, but then getting them $green bills.
But then he got banned. WWE banned him.
What?
Yeah.
Since he did that?
When he did that, he got banned.
Oh,
but since then, they got him back in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
How they didn't ban him?
Because they didn't want him on the other show.
So that's
competition.
Oh, I get it.
That's competition.
They over here picking sides. They're like, you know.
He was all about his $green bill. He like wrestling, so let him wrestle. That's all he said. He didn't care which way. He like both of them.
Yeah, he's a true wrestling fan.
Well, that's good to know because Chris is a true wrestling friend too. And it gets on my last nerve. So I wonder if me and his wife feel the same, or is she into wrestling too? I should have looked up on her. Now,
you don't hear too much about his wife.
When they had that little reality show going, she's boss. I forgot it was something boss. She's boss. He tall, short. That's how we are. Chris is tall, I'm short. Hey, told you, family related. I don't know why nobody ever gets it. Like, we're family related.
You can just see the resemblance.
Thank you.
I'm starting to look at you now. Oh, wow. There's a lot of features there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you can call him Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. You part of the family. You can call him Uncle Snoop. I don't know about Chris calling him brother because right now Chris is being all shady and stuff.
How am I being shady?
Because you're trying to act like me and Snoop ain't related.
I didn't. No.
Y'all don't know. Me and him is related for real.
You've been in the cut for a long time, haven't you?
That's why I knew like he was a cook before anybody else really knew. Me and the family did. Because he would come to the barbecues and stuff.
This must have been before me.
Remember when we went over to Rio's? Who was there barbecuing? Snoop and Rio. Let me be in my own fantasy land. Why do you always gotta bust my bubble?
You don't include me all the time.
You was there.
You said I was.
You were playing dominoes with Snoop. And remember when he beat you? You were like, "Oh no, we're gonna play the second round." And then you went on the second round, and then you beat him.
Okay.
And then you guys was tag teams against Rio and Eli. And you know Eli didn't know how to play, so they lost.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all just came up with this real fast, but this is a whole thing. This totally happened.
Exactly.
I just can't remember it, but it totally happened. Just someday.
I'm just trying to say.
Are we missing something? Because I know Sue literally has something to drink.
Well, somebody didn't go get the ice.
Oh, you looking at me?
I told you I needed ice to make iced tea, my sweet tea.
But
and you know that's your job.
As well.
But when I came back, I said, I forgot the ice. You need to go get some ice.
And then I said, do you really want to get some ice? And then you didn't. I
said, yeah. How we going to make sweet tea? Everybody's a witness that I asked for some sweet tea. I said, we need some sweet tea. How we going to do the show without it?
You didn't say
oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
You didn't say that. You did say that other part.
I'm going to have to call Snoop Dogg on you. You're going to get a whipping from your Uncle Snoop.
Listen.
Uncle Snoop going to whip you behind.
Snoop know who in the right now. That's why he also got my back in the court case. Don't you, Snoop?
You ain't Snoop's favorite either. Ooh, he thought he was Snoop's favorite.
I ain't his favorite. He just go with the right opinion. No, not even the opinion, the fact. He stays with the fact.
Oh, when that court hair comes, it's going to be on.
He's all about the facts. And guess what he lied about?
No facts. You're like, he don't have no facts why he ain't got no ice. And he always buys the ice for the sweet tea. He always goes and gets it. I boil the tea, or Chris will help boil the tea, and then I put it all together. It's a family affair here. We combine the whole household to do
except for today.
Because we ain't got nothing.
Yeah. No, I just...
Can't have sweet tea without no ice.
You got some warm.
Anybody want to warm? Anyway, back to Snoop, because Snoop is great. My favorite song of Snoop Doggy Dogg has been and will always be Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me. I loved it when I was younger. I listened to it again today. That is my favorite song. Is Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me. But from Snoop. That was the jam. I used to watch the video all the time. And I think it's one of my favorite videos too. Like, it was
your favorite music video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. I really like Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me. I mean, Gin and Juice, I like it because it was fun and, you know, it was up there. And there are some other videos. And I'm not really a fan of watching music videos because, to me, music videos don't really go with the song.
That's sometimes.
That's a lot of time.
Like nowadays, I feel like that's what they do now.
I know.
Because it's all about the women, all about their flexing their fake lifestyle.
Yeah. And I can't stand that.
But there still is some music videos that's kind of with the topic.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a couple, you know.
Name them.
Name
at least 3.
Yeah.
Name them.
Yeah.
That go with the topic.
Yeah.
I say here we go.
Recently.
Yeah, well, here we go.
I mean, you gotta think. You gotta think, right?
Just name 3.
All right. I'm gonna name the ones that y'all know. We got WAP. Go exactly with the video. Go exactly with the video.
Okay,
they was
doing I don't want to hear none of it. Never mind. I don't want to hear none of it. You're fired.
I'm just saying.
Never mind. I'm going to go back on Snoop Doggy Dogg. Like I said, Murder Was a Case at the Game. It was the best one.
No, it was up there. I wouldn't say it was the best.
What was the best?
For me, it had to be Gin and Juice.
I think that was fun. I named that one.
Yeah, but
Gin and Juice isn't it.
Only from
Are we
video.
talking just solo acts, or are we talking about NWA? Are we talking about features? Are we talking about strictly
He
Snoop?
wasn't part of no NWA.
Or not? I'm saying like features.
Well, he featured in. You can talk about that if you want.
Like features. I like Snoop just. I don't know. I feel like Snoop has a big catalog,
He does.
and he just make albums over the years.
He
And
does.
Some people just like really don't pay attention, and some people pay attention. It's crazy.
I
There's a lot of
remember Snoop said he wouldn't have the business mindset that he has if we wasn't talking to Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey was like, you could do this, you could break out and do all this other stuff. And
Yeah,
look at
took
him
him out
now.
that box.
He did, took him out the box. He's been in his hands and everything. And then he ended up, he started. I don't know if he started. Actually, he probably did. Started in Death Row, yes he did. He started with Death Row and now he bought Death Row.
full circle.
Full circle.
That's a big accomplishment.
And that's the thing we got to look at. You know, we're going to look at celebrities. Let's look at their work ethics.
Yeah.
Not just the compliment. Yeah, their accomplishments. All their accomplishments. But their work ethics. Because a lot of times we're not putting in those same work ethics. And if we doing all this work and we don't get the coins, we get mad about it if we don't do.
We feel like we rightfully deserve this because we put this time.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of time that people put in that you don't even see the effort till after the fact.
And you got to be ready. That's the thing about it is sometimes we think we're ready and we're not ready. You know, like if you could put, okay, I started my own business, which we did, but it's not blowing up yet because I'm not ready. Because when you're ready, you already have everything in gear. Like it's not like, oh, I'm ready. They want to buy me out. Let me rush and make it. No, you already got your catalog done. You got everything. So I know that. But a lot of times people go, I'm doing all this work. I'm doing all this work and I'm not getting the recognition from it. It's because you're not ready for the next level up. And you got to understand that for that next level up, you got to be ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't hate on somebody who's passing you up because they're ready.
And you're not.
Exactly. And that's the thing about it. It's sometimes some people can go like this because they already got the knowledge. They ain't afraid of nothing. They just jumping out doing their thing. And then there's sometimes they're not. Like I know, like Snoop Doggy Dogg was on stage rapping, right? And this is just hearsay because when I was younger, I did not do the research, but I believed it, so I'm gonna keep believing it to this day. Sorry if it's wrong.
Constantly believing.
No, I am. And until Snoop calls me and tells me, Lenore, that was wrong. But Snoop Dogg was on stage, and he asked somebody to come up and rap. You know, had people come up and rap. And nobody came up and rap. Well, they probably did. But Bow Wow came up there and rap, and that's how Bow Wow got signed. Because you can't be afraid to do it. And that's one thing I used to tell my sister all the time because she wanted to be a singer. And then if you ask her to sing, oh, I don't know what to sing. No, you got to be ready because you never know when your time. So Bow Wow knew his time. Snoop Dogg said, come up, and he got up there and rap. That all of a sudden, where was Bow Wow? He blew up because if he would have went up there and got up there and said, I can rap, and then Snoop Dogg said, what? I don't know what to rap. What you want me to rap? What you want? I'm just asking what you want me to rap. Okay, come on, for real. You weren't ready. But then somebody else would be like, well, that's unfair because he got a hand up because he got up there and did it. Yeah, you think it's easy getting on stage and rapping and the whole world don't know you and stuff like that. And you don't know if they're going to boo you or not. You don't know all the different things that go in your mind. And that's the thing about it is he gives opportunity. He helps. He has a football team, right?
Yeah. Or he was a coach of a football team.
He was a coach of a football team.
Yeah,
he took a school bus and made that into their traveling bus.
He ain't limiting himself no more.
He
definitely out of that box.
Thank you. Thank you. be like, he is outside of that darn box. Exactly. Okay, I got excited about that.
I feel like a lot of people do that too, especially when it comes to being a rapper or something like that. They're like, you're a rapper, stay as a rapper. It's hard to really branch out.
Because they're not taking the time to learn. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I see a lot of actors becoming directors because they're learning. Yeah. And then they take the time to learn, and then they just go out there and say, I want to direct, and then they go out there, and they're not shy about it. And I'm going to be bold and tell you, sometimes that I can direct, but if you put me on the spot to direct, I might be... Tyler Perry be like, okay, Lenore, direct this.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you can't. And that's why I'm not ready. That's why I ain't up there with Tyler Perry yet. I know where my level is, but I'm going to get there. Mm-hmm. Best believe it might take me a long time, but I'll get there. Shoot, I think I write some good darn plays. Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. I love you.
Maybe one day I'll be in one.
Maybe.
You gonna be in the sitcom that I'm right now. Shoot, you keep playing with me.
I don't know, I'm camera shy.
Y'all hear this lie.
Oh my. It's not a lie.
It's a straight up lie. But yeah, so, and that's the same thing I try to teach all my kids. Like, I know when you start your own business and say you want to make money like this, but it's your work ethics. It's how much are you putting time in your business? And then, are you networking? Look at me, Leonard Word. I learned that from you, Coco. My school be bad because they be like, I done told you to network 50 million times. I know, but it didn't click. It didn't click. Sorry, school. But networking is so important and powerful because you don't know where your next level is going to be. Right. And you might be doing something that you don't want to do, but it'll take you where you want to be. There's a lot of people. I say that about several rappers. They are somewhere that they probably started off doing something that they didn't want to do, and then they moved up out of that situation. Mm-hmm. Like I said, Snoop Dogg came up, I'm just making up stories. I'm thinking this is what happened. Dr. Dre brought Snoop Dogg in. Snoop Dogg listened to the beat and went and did his business without any problems. You know, I saw that on the movie, so, you know, I don't know if it's, you know, accurate 100%.
It's exaggerated truth or what's going on there.
But I'm going to believe it's the truth because, you know, me and Snoop brothers and sisters, and so we, you know.
Yeah, y'all just have that connection. You just feel it. You feel it's right.
Am I trying to know? I do. So that's what's important to me. So I look at that and I'm saying to you, like, you might not love Snoop like Coco TTV loves Snoop. Because I can say I don't have a relationship like Coco TTV does with Snoop, but I admire him from afar. Yeah. And I like his music, some of his music. I didn't listen to all. I did listen to the whole gospel album, and I was gonna have a kid sign to it, but then kind of like split up the way. But yeah,
the Snoop Line days.
I'm just saying, you have to admire what he does as a entrepreneur, as a businessman, as a rapper. He has went through different styles of raps, keeping up with the days.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you,
hop on a feature nowadays and keep. And
then if you go onto the Snoop Dogg page, you see he did this 45-minute like skit production short film. Thank you. I love you sometimes. A short film. He the songs he's already rapping, and he even used his OB and everything. So don't underestimate anybody. I guess that's how I could say it. You can learn from Snoop Doggy Dogg. Don't underestimate anything.
Snoop Dogg was even live streaming on one of these platforms. I don't know if YouTube or something.
Snoop. What else do you know about Snoop?
Let me see. He's got a lot of family members in the business.
Like who?
He's cousins with Ray J and Brandy.
I knew I was related to them.
Oh,
I'm about to call Brandy up and tell her a couple of things. I knew. And Ray J, slow down. Now that we're family, slow down.
Now that you're family, that's what you're going to say, now that you're family.
Now that I know we're family, slow down, Ray J. What else I need to know about my family?
Oh, let me see.
You got to get over here on the camera.
Your family. Let's see. His cousin's a WWE superstar.
Who?
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks?
Yep.
That's his cousin?
Yeah.
See, I'm have to talk to Sasha Banks too. I got things to tell people. See, when you're family, you can talk to each other. You know what I mean? You can tell people how they are.
Yeah, without being disrespectful.
Exactly. What you got to say about Snoop Dogg?
What I gotta say about Snoop, I mean, I feel like she said, a lot of the stuff that he does kind of discredited because you just look at Snoop Dogg and think, oh, you're a rapper. Mm-hmm. But you see all of these moves now. He being on TV. He's really commercial with everything and the way he does things now. And it's just a real good example for a lot of aspiring artists of what you should strive for. Yeah. And not just be a rapper, be a personality. Someone that people will constantly look up to over the years.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah. I like that too.
Can you dismiss that?
Yeah, because that's getting on my nerves too. I'm like, I can't see the upper half.
Mm-hmm. I feel better. Yeah, I agree with you on that 100%. But did you know, like me, this is how I know me and Snoop Dogg is related, y'all. I'm just telling you, it's just too much coincidence for us not to be related, okay?
Thank you for saying something. Let me just see.
He does plays. Mm. He writes and directs plays. Yes, and is a professional at doing it. And can remember his lines like it ain't nothing. He'll be the first one off script in a second. Like, he don't play around. You give him a script today, he will be off by tomorrow. Do not play Snoop Dogg at all. Do not play on him. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen some of those old school Snoop Dogg films. Some of them was a little bit iffy.
No, I'm saying theater plays.
Oh, theater plays.
Yeah, I know he does movies and stuff. I'm saying theater plays, like me. I said like me.
I didn't mean like, I didn't know you meant like
I said like me. Can you not hear that?
See, look, he just do so much, you get things mixed up.
Said theater plays.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no clue about that. Theater.
I'm going to have to go check some of those out.
That's all I'm trying to say. Yes, he did. He wrote a play, did it. They had rehearsals at his house. I think he got a theater or something in his house too, or on his property or something like that. Yes, and he be late.
Why you say like that? He on everything, but he be
late to his stuff. I think that's what he said. He be late. Snoop Dogg be late, and that's on his property. I said, go ahead. That's why I knew he was my brother. We cool. But yep, he does. He wrote and directed some plays. Yes, he did. And he would be the first one off his script. Yes, he does.
Do you know the name of the play?
I can't think of it right now. And what cracked me up, because what he said, and the only reason I know this because I watched Steve Harvey that day. Because Tamar was on his play and stuff, and they were giving great compliments to each other. And he said, yeah, you know how they say weed makes you your memory off? He said weed is what helps him memorize his script. So, we probably should get some weed. No, I'm just joking.
That's what I should do.
LOL. Shut up. Oh, goodness.
That's too much.
But, yep. So I know I got some stuff you didn't know. And I didn't even look that up today.
Yeah, this was a very informative video here.
Yeah, it is, because, you get me on some of these old school rappers. Oh yeah, you got me.
You just go.
Yeah, because the reason I say that is because it takes a lot of talent to be an old school rapper into the new school rappers
and still be relevant.
Mm-hmm. And still be uncle to the other rappers and all that, and doing this thing. That is some skills and talent that is something that you should admire and respect. Yeah. Even if you're not a fan of Snoop Dogg, admire and respect that, because that is hard to do. People can't even stay in their own section long enough, and he did generation. Because, I got some other people that have been out there from... We won't go there because it's about Snoop. But I admire that about him. And like I said, his hands is in everything. He not only was in plays and directed a play, was in movies, rapping, doing gospel music, apparently doing funk music. Then he has his own cookbook. He was cooking on the show with Martha Stewart. And Chris will love that show. Had me watching it, and I was laughing too, because I was like, they do not even match. Like, their personality doesn't match, but their personality match. Mm-hmm. So I know you're like, what? Their personality does not match, but their personality matches. Now, figure that out. But yes, indeed. So check that out. I'm just giving you my history. I don't care. You guys have to sit here and love me. Because now you know Snoop Dogg and Dogg for real. And now we related.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they don't even need a DNA test. She just know.
It's a different kind of family.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different kind of family. That's just how we roll. Like I said, blood ain't always thicker than water.
Oh, tell her.
Don't even get me to preaching.
You over here preaching on this.
I'm gonna just let you know. I'm gonna let you know, blood ain't thicker than water.
You must have been listening to that Snoop.
When Jesus died on the cross, what came out? Water. When they pierced him in the side, what came out? Water. Water. Because the only blood that's thicker than water is Jesus' blood when he died on the cross for us. So whoever believes in him, we all family anyway. So I didn't lie in the beginning because Snoop is a Christian.
Okay. But she just went on and she told you.
Told you. What told you? What? Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
No.
Nobody got nothing else? I'm the only one who's spitting all the
I'm just glad
lyrics.
we had this time and had a good talk about Snoop.
I did too.
And we could really appreciate him for everything he's done.
Yes. You got a beat? I wasn't ready.
What's the deal? That's what we just ate. It's the Snoop Dogg meal.
Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's the real man of the streets. Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's the man of the streets right now.
Snoop Dogg is the man in the streets. Bunch of accomplishments and look at his feet. Yeah, he did it all. And you know what we have to do, give him a call. Cause guess what? That's her fan. And you know what it is. Snoop Dogg, yeah, he got the jams. In the media, yeah, he got the hands. I don't even know what I'm finna say. But right now we had a good day. And it was a good meal. And so
Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's a real man of the streets. Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's a real man of the streets. Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's a real man of the streets. Don't play around, mess around with the Snoop Dogg. He's the G of the streets right now. Don't let him go, don't let him go. Check him out on his channel, check him out on the stores. Get his cookbook, let's let it go. Get the gospel album and hit his soul. This is what we're gonna do right now with Snoop Doggy Dogg. We don't play around. Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's a real man of the streets. Snoop Dogg, he's the G. He's a real man of the streets.
It's you.
I tell you, I told you. Snoop Dogg, when you see me in your costume, just call me on the stage. I'm ready. I'll be like somebody else. I ain't ready. No. Like Tiffany had, she ain't ready because I said, okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you, Coco. Now we got to call out two people.
okay, who are we calling now?
Who we calling out? Who we calling out? Who we calling out? I gotta make sure I don't call out anybody she called out. Ooh, that's hard to ask right here. So I am going to call out Keeping Up with the Griffins.
The Griffins.
Yes. And one more.
What's that one more?
I don't know why you ain't thinking. Shoot.
I mean, it's hard to think when, you know, Coco, she do her thing, she do it big. She probably got a lot of people she wanted to do the challenge.
Yeah, but there's somebody I wanted to do.
Living life with Tia.
You never ever seen her do a challenge.
It's a good time.
I'm gonna challenge living life with Tia. Oh, Eli challenged you. So yell at him. He challenged you. Living life with Tia. You done got challenged. You done got served.
Oh. I don't know about served, but
you done got served, girl. You ain't gonna take that from me, like, girl. Don't take that from me, like, girl. He done served you. You bet, girl. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Also, because I think she would do a good job. Mia Chanel. I want Mia Chanel and I want the Mumford Mob. So I did 4.
Okay. You just going.
I did 3. He did 1. He challenged Living Life with Tia. I did Keeping Up with the Griffins, Mumford Mob, and Mia Chanel. Those are the ones. Hit it. Do the Snoop. I can't wait. I already know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We gonna hashtag y'all, so don't be trying to think you gonna get slicked out of here. Yeah, we doing that. I learned about hashtags. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so ready, you guys?
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Remember
to
love
and
live
each
day
as
if
it
was
your
last.
Smooches.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.